Production mostly from their starters, but Clark, tonight it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Doncic against Harden. Takes a 13-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Durant. Connects on the foul line jumper. Durant's got 5.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And Durant with the big finish.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant, and stolen by Porzingis. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Out left to the wing. Irving for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 5 points in the game. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Now here's Griffin. Right side Durant. From in deep, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. It's Griffin, high post. Outside Durant. The 3. Griffin passes to Harden, and he comes up with a bucket.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Pass to Porzingis. To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harris with it. 1:51 left to play in the first.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Durant against Doncic. Shoots over Durant. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night. Irving against Hardaway. Outside Durant. Driving in. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. One minute left in the first. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Outside Hardaway. Right side Porzingis. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Irving. Good D by Porzingis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And yep, it's good.
And so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Irving. Looking to end the drought. The kick out to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And that's not gonna go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know, to set the tone early in the game, and you know that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Kevin Durant.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Kleba. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. For 3, Hardaway, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Hardaway against Irving. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brown. Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
You know, the #1 thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league. Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
And Dallas calls time here, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Bullock, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Brunson. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Now Harris. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Irving for three. Here's Harris. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway. A kick out to Brunson. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Durant with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hardaway's shot is good.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Harris on the wing. Outside for Irving.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Harris.
2 minutes.
Pass to Claxton. Intercepted. Here's Bullock. Pounded by Harris. Over to the left wing. Brunson against Durant. Deflected. And he recovers it. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Harris misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. It's good.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Brunson. Claxton with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Count it. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Kleba outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Brunson. Fires from deep. It's tipped. Here's Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 6 as...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their defense has been dismal, allow their opponent to shoot with 60. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin,
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
Team foul.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
The first free throw is good, and Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Doncic hits them both. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Irving, the pass to Harden. A step back shot. Finney-Smith pulls it in. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Harden with a bucket.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic is doubled. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Harden against Powell. 6 to shoot. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for Durant.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Oh, clanks the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
With the 10-footer, good. And Brown gets the assist. Doncic has got 17 points.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
To the paint. The kick to Durant. Back to Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Harden. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
Porzingis against Johnson. Back to Harden. Over Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic, no good. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Doncic against Harden. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Aldridge. The shot won't fall. Good D by Porzingis. And here's Brown. Right side Porzingis. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. And the deficit down inside single digits. Doncic has got 19.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from him.
Brown finds Harden. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Doncic. Aldridge pulls down the board. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Harden. A shot to stop the drought. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Paul Millsap. Bruce Brown is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Now Kleba, defended by Brown. The fadeaway. That one's wide left. The Nets with a lead. Drives to the hoop. The kick to Durant. Shoots over Brown. Kleba against Harden. Second shot opportunity. And he nails the jumper. And the Nets lead by 11.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Outside Porzingis. And here's Brown for three. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Durant for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. Pass to Brown. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And Dallas calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Brown.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And then Harden with the jam!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now here's Harden. Durant inside, guarded by Doncic, and he gets that one. Durant's got 26 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic. Here's Kleba. Oh, denied by Durant.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Pass to Harris. Durant against Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Doncic. Over Griffin. Second chance shot. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Inside. Here's Griffin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Moses Brown. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 17. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Burke. It's Brown on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Burke. Shoots over Mills. Here's Cauley-Stein. Uses the glass on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Mills. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.